is good, ladies and gentlemen? This is Ade Sanusi. Welcome back to another episode of the Art Review. If you're new to this channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to join the art family. Before we get into this episode, we'd like to give a big shout out to our sponsor, Ugly Dogs Don't Cry, written by Dee Dee Armstrong. A retelling of Steinbeck's classic of Mice and Men, set in West London, Ugly Dogs Don't Cry follows two boys entering their first year of college and their complicated journeys towards achieving their dreams. Best friends Kyle and Sadiq are beginning their first year of college in West London. Sadiq, a talented aspiring artist, spends his time perfecting his artwork and hanging out with his friends while having to learn how to process the harrowing events of his past. Kyle's ambitions are to become a rapper and a successful businessman. All the details about how to purchase this book is in the description below. So without further ado, this is the Art Review. First up, we have Pablo Arts. This sketch of Travis Scott is a beautiful, detailed piece. I have been seeing a lot of sketches lately, and this is one of my favorite ones. I love the details in the hair, and it looks super realistic from the tightness of the braids. He has captured Travis Scott perfectly in every detail, from the nails, chains, and the signature pose. Next up, we have Glennardo. This piece reminds me of the Picasso painting, The Weeping Woman, and I love how it's a great take on the iconic piece. Called The Book of Malachi, he merges several facial images with various hair textures. His portfolio of work is very different from this piece, and that makes this piece stand out from his collection. This piece is one of 3 from his What's Its Face series. Up next, we have art by Smackjack, a great piece that pays homage to the late great MF Doom. This piece illustrates his iconic mask, which he wore consistently throughout his career. I love the dripping paint from this mask, giving that fresh off the paint feel. It also gives off a spiritual feeling, like it's floating off the air or in a spiritual realm. Up next, we have Bundy with the Tats, another great homage piece of the icon that is Malcolm X. She captures Malcolm in a familiar pose and gives every little detail in the digital piece, which is striking. The shading has been executed well in this piece, from the glasses to his facial features. Up next, we have noorillustrates. Not only one of my favorite Jordan silhouettes, but this Jordan one I have to add to my collection. She sketched these Jordans amazingly. I love how the textures and tones make it feel like they've been worn out. Her realism skills have improved a lot, from the many details, textures, and shadows. Up next, we have Designcode with MJ. This beautiful digital piece screams African heritage and Black pride. You are instantly captivated from the line African Prince with the crown on the neck. That sparks your interest immediately. I love how photography is mixed with this illustration, giving off 2 artistic vibes and appreciation to this piece. The 2-tone scribbles give off a traditional garment vibe, and the details in the face from the nose ring and the X's that interpret traditional face paint that could possibly be used in a ceremony. Up next, we have Nonchalantos. This piece for me screams 2020 and the craziness that we had to endure. This emotional piece makes us feel it like the image before us. I even love the details in the secure in the bag image. One standout part for me are the face layers. I love how it goes from smiley face to tears to skin to skull, and the hand is positioned to hold it all together. Up next, we have Haruki Designs. Haruki is known as an artist and photographer who is known for his mixed medias and his mixture of cultures in his work. He captures an image of the music artist Pastor Lou and illustrates around him, with beautiful color work and an incredible homage to the Black Panther Party. This piece brings out the personality of Pastor Lou and gives room for imagination on what he will be bringing to the music table. Haruki has represented this well and created something very iconic in this piece. Up next, we have Kamal art. This 3D modeling is an amazing interpretation of the anime Sailor Moon. He pays homage to the albino community incredibly in this digital piece. You don't often see many represented in art, film, or music. The striking features are amazing, from the eyes to the textured hair, making it extremely different from the original Sailor Moon anime. Up next, we have Kajal. Not only did this piece catch my eyes, but Kajal's whole collection felt like a beautiful homage to the Moors. This piece pictures a woman who remains unaware of our presence, instead fixated on the compilation of her own reflection. Her back is turned towards us, and revealing the immaculate details of an ornate gold enamel braid tracing her vertebrae. This piece has beautiful details all around, from the skin and golds, giving a royal, regal feel throughout this art piece. So that's that. Thank you so much for watching another episode of the Art Review. Please comment below and let us know what your favorite piece was. If you would like to feature in the next art review, please be sure to follow us on Instagram and tag us in your next post. Thank you so much for watching the art review. Please be sure to like, comment, share and subscribe, and we'll catch you at the next art review. Peace.